I'm sorry, I watched the video. I'm so distracted. That's bad idea.
Alright, so wait, we left barracks and
Oh, I wanted to go up the Fellwinter to see how the wizard is doing. If he's forged the sun sword together yet.
Shall we go with Tirani or do our own thing?
Who was putting together the sword?
That guy from that ship. What's his name? Hold on. I mean, this. He's here somewhere. Famor Iron Shields the Third. No, I was pretty sure he was in the Fellwinter. Yeah. The Archmage from Tal'Dorei from a long line of mages who come from the Academy of Arcane Arts. That's all.
Hot damn, look at that.
Hmm?
I bet I didn't write that down.
Why?
Because I was drunk, probably.
That's true. We understand.
I should really finish uploading that so you can see what happened.
I'm more... Jeez.
That is true.
I'm just picturing it now. He goes to watching, he's like, really? Really? That's what happened?
alright, sorry, I had to step out for a second, so what happened?
We died!
Yay. Because as far as the only part that I just missed right there was we left the barracks and that's when I had to.
I believe Tirani wants to go up board the Fellwinter to see what the wizard's doing about the sword.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, so this guy was part of the Arcana and Sop.
Not philosophical. Wasn't that the one where Allura was?
Yeah.
Even is a philosophical. Jeez, Matthew Mercer. Widening our scope.
Okay. Cool. We're good to
Pansophical.
So, you're gonna go top side on the Fellwinter. topside on the Fellwinter, you see the lieutenant commander, just kind of pacing back and forth on the ship, giving orders to the deckhands.
Is what's her name? Elwyn there?
Yeah, she's just pacing back and forth.
Oh, okay. I approach her and ask her if, like, the Sun Sword has been forged together.
We've run into problems with reforging it. It will take a little time, unfortunately.
What kind of problems?
The magical properties are not cooperating with each other. Every time we fuse it, it just falls apart.
I don't know anything about, like, forging, so what kind of... Does he need help from a cleric, perhaps?
No, but if you know any master blacksmiths, it'd be a big help.
There's
Well,
Brew.
There's there's the local blacksmith of Valky. He may have some know-how. And
Actually-
there's also Irina. She may have some knowledge as to how the properties of the sword could be, I don't know, probably manipulated to forge.
Hey, Tarani.
What?
Remember that when we asked Brew to make that dragon skin armor, and he had to get some
Mhm.
expert help to help him out with that? Maybe we can ask him to help us.
Oh, I don't know if he's in town. I think Bruce said that he's back at Taldori.
Oh, right.
Or, maybe we could ask him again, just to make sure.
Yeah, that couldn't hurt.
Interesting ideas. Fetch me this brew.
Okay.
Oh,
Something happened.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
Never goes down good.
Brew should be in the barracks.
Oh, in the barracks.
Sorry. Fast travel.
I want to ask him about, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Silvar.
Silver?
Yeah. Has he... How is he doing?
Better.
I don't care. Go away.
Oh, I feel your pain. For a bit, I had to mute my mic because my mom kept on.
I found that too funny because I thought about that in context of the game.
The Silver say that. Go away.
It's like some
I
random guy
will.
walks into the room. Okay, jeez.
So how is Silver doing?
He's better, but still in the early stages of recovery.
Has he lost his power madness or something?
Still early, but initial diagnosis says that he will recover, but take time. The madness will go away, but who knows? Who knows truly? The Archmage, we looked at him, stated that he had been touched by a very, very evil force.
He got touched by a force.
So evil.
Yeah. We don't know the source yet. Hopefully we can trace it back, but that's a long shot. But so far as our primary concern, his health is top priority among us on the sword.
Well, if you're gonna look for answers, it's at the Amber Temple.
I do not wish to go back there anytime soon.
Yeah, me neither.
That is. Yeah. This place. Yeah.
Grave.
Oh, that is all that we came here to ask. We will send Brew up.
Yes, thank you. That's kind.
How long did it take us to get to the Amber Temple, the first place?
I think it was days.
Alright, well, unrealistically, it took like a day or so. Realistically, like according to travel speed, it'd probably take a
I don't even have enough time to go there, anyways.
If we had something else to do there, then we would. But I don't think right now it's a good idea to go there. And we go to the barracks to fetch Brew and bring him up to the.
Alright, fast travel to the barracks.
you head in the barracks, talk to Bruce for a couple minutes, grab him out. You're soon back on the Thorwinter.
The extra help that he had with the armor that he had made.
He tells you that his master armor friend is currently back in Thaldore.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, wasn't hurting to help to ask.
you bring Brew aboard. He just kind of takes in the ship. First time being one of these machines. Kind of takes it all in. Looks over, Commander. Gives a little dwarvish bow. They exchange some pleasantries. Basically, Brew isn't a master craftsman. He's more like a journeyman craftsman. Like, he's been around the block a few times, but a lot of the legendary armors, artifacts that he's heard about. That's pretty much the extent of his knowledge. He's just heard about them. He doesn't actually know how to make anything of supreme or perfect quality. He kind of gives some tips to the commander of, maybe try this or this. But beyond that, Brew is not much of a help.
What about the guy that he hired to make a
Back in Thaldore.
yeah, he went back already.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
So, what are we gonna do next?
Would it be 7 days by now? Would my arm be fully grown?
No.
Oh. Okay.
You were like halfway last time. You still got like 2 full days left.
Oh shit. Hopefully that's enough time until like all hell breaks loose.
Oh, by
Close.
the way, captain. Is she a captain, or what was she again? She's a captain.
Her official title is Lieutenant Commander.
Oh, Lieutenant Commander. By the way, Lieutenant Commander, we are one person short for an optimal group of adventurers. Do you have anyone that you can recommend to us to join our
Yes,
group?
optimal squads require 4 people. It's
Mhm.
really unfortunate to go in with 3 and leave your wonderful, wonderful friends, Ishmak and Irina, making 6 or
Mhm.
5. It would be better to have one on your own.
Well, Ishmark and Irina have been a great help to us, but I think they have their own agendas, and they might go adventuring on themselves at times.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do you have anyone you can recommend to us?
there's one.
Hmm?
He's a little rough around the edges. He came in on the New Dawn's under Captain Blackwood's command.
Hmm.
A new initiative the people back in Iman called. I call it a waste of time, but I digress. They call it the Cross Race Initiative, where they are taking non-elven human lineages into to the army. It's something that I battled my superiors for quite a while back home, but they won in the end. He's a half-orc.
Oh.
Many generations down the line.
What's an orc?
I know what
I've
an
not
orc
seen
is.
those abominable
Disgusting
things.
creatures.
I'm sure you have fought some in your day.
Yes, they crawl the woods of my home and almost decimated my tribe.
Yes,
I hate them with a passion.
we've had a many of attacks back in Singorn. We repelled them. They're very vile creatures, but this cross-race initiative was supposed to boost morale with half-bred races. They actually compared it to the half-elvens. Quite mean, very disrespectful. I have grown to actually like the half-elves. When they brought in the half-elves to the army, it was a boost. And I'm thinking their thought process for this is to have the rage of their orc lineage to combat foes on the front lines. They have been through missions together already. There's about 10 of them, but only 4 of them made the trip. They've had success in their past 3 missions. They have never faced anything like this before. So
He definitely sounds like a heavy hitter. He'd be pretty good for our team.
we'll see.
But
Yeah,
tell me,
let me get something for you. She like walks away to her room on the deck real quick and opens the door, shuts it behind her. Probably about 5 minutes later, she reappears to you guys. Here, take this. Read up on it. This details some of the cross-race initiative people. All of the commanders of the ships that came here were given dossiers on all of the half-orcs that came, so you can look through them, study up on this half-orc. His name is Kurg, by the way.
but tell me, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, what was he? Lieutenant... I forgot her title.
You forgot what I am Lieutenant Commander.
Yeah, Lieutenant Commander. Sorry.
Lieutenant Commander, what's her name?
People
No, I
tend to
know I
forget.
get her name, but her title is something I forget always.
People tend to forget the formalities.
So, Lieutenant Commander, tell me personally, how do you think of this half-orc Kurg? I'm
Should I
maybe
straight?
because I have
The
bad
Lieutenant
history with orcs.
Commander kind of straightens her back out a little bit. I am contractually obligated to state what is best for the Amon National Army. Off the record, I think this is a big mistake for the army to make. I don't think orc lineage should be allowed in our ranks at all, much less one that's a corporal. One has two I should say, two have risen through the ranks. It is savory, to say the least, that their superiors think they earn promotion like the rest of them. They're savage. Their savage instinct could kick in just like that, and their teammates could die under them. Or they could kill their superiors if they're not prepared. It's like I said, I think it's a big mistake, but I'll reserve judgment till the end, like my ancestors before me and like my children after me. So we will see. But strictly off the record, I think it's a mistake.
Oh, thank you. I guess me and my companions will have to find out if Kurg would be a worthy companion.
Of course, I have full trust in all of you that you will find either his trust, or you will make a new enemy.
What? You're cutting off for me.
I hope you will find the former in him, and that you will find trust and not a new enemy.
One way to find out.
Of course. That's the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be fun. I guess we should try to find our new companion. Do you know where he is?
She
This guy.
puts her hand, or puts like a couple fingers up to her ear. Yes, Captain. We are ready for him. Bring him aboard. Thank you. He will be joining us shortly. Now you guys stand awkwardly, looking at each other for the next 10 minutes until the ropes pull someone up.
And Kurg has to pee.
You see the manliness that is Captain Ace Blackfoot the Fourth.
I thought you said Ass Blackfoot. Captain Ass.
Hello, Captain Ace.
Pleasure to see all of you again. Hopefully our plan goes off without a hitch. Have you secured transport to Argent Volsalt?
Have we, Sejanus?
I'm not too
Where's the
sure.
Elwyn crosses her arms and looks at Blackfoot very sternly.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, did you say transport? I have already transported them to the Amber Temple and back. I thought we were ready. Are we not, Captain? Brew has already provided enough weapons and armor. Thought we were ready to do this already. Alright, look, so I just want the troops to be ready. I just want all hands on deck this one. We can't make any more mistakes against this Imperial Lord. I realize that, but we have to have all our assets. Sun Sword, Silvar it'd be nice to have him back before we fought. But you are the leader. trust you implicitly. And I hope we are making the right decision by going early. I think we are. My group is a little ill-prepared. Some of the troops, need more training, but, hey, 3-day training is better than none, I guess. And of course, we have you guys. And he kind of, motions over to the group. We have you. The heroes of Valaki. A one-day overturn in leadership. Speaking of leadership, we still have to figure out who will be leading this town when we decide to head back to Taldore.
Did Victor not want to take up the mantle?
Victor is hell-bent on leaving Valaki to go to school, Iman, to hone his magical abilities that he has learned from his father's book.
Wouldn't that, wouldn't you be a perfect leader for this town?
I have many responsibilities. Many responsibilities to the army. Besides being a captain for the New Dawn Scar, I also lead some of our special forces. I cannot take up the mantle of leadership like this. I have too much on my plate as it is.
If not you, then who would you suggest?
I haven't asked him yet, but I want Ishmark to do it.
Oh, is Ishmark with us or not?
No, he's in the barracks.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that guy.
What?
I want Ishmark to run it. I haven't asked him, though. Be tough, because he's very bent, like Victor is, on leaving with his sister out of this land that has plagued him and her for so long.
It would be better if we kind of take out the main threat that's threatening both him and his sister.
That is true. But enough of plans. Plans are already set in motion. We will have another 2-day reprieve. So today and tomorrow. The day after, we will march on the castle.
Sounds good. We'll be right behind you. Or in front, whatever you prefer.
Have you had your scouts gone ahead to the castle?
We have not. You took the plan of going to Argent Volstholt instead of sending scouts ahead.
Oh. Oh, is it our fault? Whoops.
We've already scouted ahead once, a couple of days ago. Never hurts to be. We don't even know if the Revenant will side with us.
We have the Sun Sword. That
Exactly.
should make a big difference.
That is what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
But-
we only have 2 halves of it, so we'll have to have it forged together to be complete.
He pumps his. He straightens his back and pumps his chest out to make him look big, make himself look bigger, and he's like, "I'm sure our elven friends over there will have it done in no time. Isn't that right, Elwyn?" Yeah, it'll be done. I have to go to my quarters for a bit. I will see you all later. And she just
I look at
she like-
Trani
she
and I say,
fast walks off to her quarters.
I'll see you later, Owen.
I look at Trani and Serjanus. Do you think 2 days is going to be enough to get that super sword ready?
Get the what?
To get that
I'm not
super
too
sword
fond
ready?
of that elf captain.
Really? What is your...
She's going to betray us.
Are you... What?
Ooh, the plot thickens.
What are you talking about, Janus? What made you think of Elwyn is a traitor.
I just turned my back.
Oh,
well, if he
Inside
says
check.
that,
insight.
oh, I'm doing an insight check. Hold on, I'm away from my computer.
I'll do insight into Janus.
Yeah, I'm doing insight too.
We're so bad at this.
We don't know our own companion for shit.
Who are you guys insight checking?
So
Sir
Janus.
So James, what were you trying to do? You saying to them?
I mentioned that I think Elwyn is going to betray us, and I don't trust her. And I turned my back on Tirani.
Make a Actually, you don't have to make a roll here. Are you lying about any of that? You don't have to say.
No.
It.
Whispers.
You're okay. It doesn't. Your insight check aren't even high enough to really discern whether he's telling the truth or not,
Damn it! Does it count
or his real feelings. You are kind of off put by his words, though. Oh, that's a big accusation.
I know, like that's different coming from Sejanus. What?
Well, if he says that, then we better keep one eye on that lieutenant captain or whatever.
I approached Sejanus, like, cause that's very different from what he's always like.
Fucking
Are
traitors!
Are you alright, Sejanus?
Never felt better.
What spurred on this sudden hatred for Elwyn?
Oh, I know what's going on. Awesome.
There's a stink in the air, and I do not like it.
No.
Fills
pretty
my
sure-
soul with hate.
Are you Sejanus?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm pretty sure none of these people on this boat ever took a proper bath sometime in a good. Well, it might be it.
I think that's just you, Buford.
I'm actually a quite hygienic type of person, not like what everyone portrays, whores or anything.
you know, as much as I love this talk about Elwyn, I'm still.
Oh, we're sorry, Captain. We got swept up in our personal issues.
I see that. Anyway, I brought your new squad mate as requested.
Ah, a dirty orc.
And he puts his hands. He puts his. He puts his hands on the. Jesus Christ! He puts his hands on the much or actually, how tall is your guy? 6'1"? Oh, okay. He puts his hand on the shorter than him.
Actually,
half-orc.
what's the
And he-
tallest a half orc can be? Because that's what I wanted to set it to. I just never looked it up.
I don't know. It says 6'1" there. Mm.
This man is beefy.
Oh, they can go well. Apparently,
You don't
quote
know,
unquote,
he
well
could-
over 6 feet tall. So let's just go 6'7".
He's probably gonna pummel you in one punch.
This guy's got a hell of a underbite.
You guys. I mean, I have like something against orcs, but you're just being plain rude.
I've never seen one before.
Oh, don't just say what's in your head.
Which clearly isn't very much.
Hold on. They're outside gaming here.
Oh,
Alright, so anyway.
I thought it was inside game in there for a second.
Well, the captain hadn't spoke yet because we were trying to figure out a type.
Oh, all right.
Alright, so the captain puts his hands on the now slightly taller half-orc. So he like reaches his arms up, put it on his shoulder. He's like, guys, this is your teammate. Man, just play nice. Come on. And he leans into you guys and whispers, guys, just please play nice. Come on, for the sake of everyone, just you gotta play nice, okay? All right, you kids have fun. All right, I gotta go talk to Ishmark about something. And he like runs over to the side and fells down. Leaving all of you looking at this very tall, brutish figure with a fantastic over-underbite.
Hello.
Hello, are you the commander?
Oh.
Of this group, I think I would say yes.
Then I assume I'll be taking orders from you from here on.
Well, first things first.
I like this guy already.
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Karani Forest Walker.
Greetings.
Stop laughing, man.
I can't. It's great.
And I'm William Bruford.
I look really far down at you.
you got?
I'm sorry. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back.
And what?
I take it I'll be serving over him.
No, in this group we are all equal.
Speak up! I can't hear you from up there.
Careful, I
Guys.
got some dirt on my boot. Oh wait, I'm standing too close to you.
Yeah, I might be small, but I'm perfect size to punch you right between the legs.
I'm sure that's not all you want to do, but no thank you. Let's keep this professional.
Okay. So
You're shorter than I expected, half-orc.
You're uglier than I expected.
Oh. Jealous.
Hardly.
okay, hold on. Why are we such hostile to Kirk, and why? What's going on?
The first thing I said was I like this guy. Oh no, wait. The first thing I said was wow, he's got an overbite, and I mean underbite. Then I said I like this guy.
Okay.
I can't say anything.
He can say things, he just doesn't say good things.
Anyway, so well,
You gotta think, I've been standing here while you guys were trash talking orcs for a while. I'm a little hostile.
why don't we start introducing ourselves better back at the tavern?
You think
Yes,
perhaps we
may
could
have
stop by
started
and,
on the very wrong foot here.
if we're gonna be fighting, I'd like to stop by for some armaments at some point. If that's not too much of a hassle.
Yeah, we can do that first. I
What?
guess.
I'm back. Ooh, okay.
Commander, is that okay with you?
What? Who's talking? What? What's going on? I just got back.
Tirani's asking what time it is. I'm asking
Yeah,
her
what time is
if it's
it?
okay for us to shop.
Yeah.
It's probably pushing about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. If you need your weapons, then we could go. Wait. I don't think Brew has any more weapons that he could.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
I don't know. Sure. Let's head down to the barracks because the blacksmith is over there. Maybe we could get you weapons.
Understood.
Then I whisper to Buford and Janus, be nice. We don't know what he's like just yet.
I turn away in disgust.
What's wrong with you?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
staying aboard the Fell Winter.
Yes. The
You
new,
guys
the
go
new
strong.
Earth was here.
Oh my god.
Where would I, DM? Where would I purchase a what's it called? One of those bags with stuff for casting things.
A
Component pack?
component pouch.
Yes, where would I purchase one?
Not around here.
Where would I acquire one?
Most likely either an herbalist or or like a arcana shop.
Would anyone on the ship be supplying any?
There's gotta be.
Actually,
This is
no.
like a ship full of mages. There's gotta be one.
Yeah, it's a ship full of mages, but since they are mages, they,
They supply
Innately have.
themselves.
yeah, they innately have their component pouch on. They didn't purchase it from anyone.
Could, like, we just say Kurg had his own component pouch?
No.
Is there anywhere I could purchase some copper wire?
What for?
Some copper wire.
Yes.
What would you need it for?
No.
Come on, man.
What?
We're gonna have
Why
to
copper?
scrounge for your components then?
Cantrip message.
Yeah, you'd pretty much have to scrounge now unless you actually.
Oh, maybe.
You know, there is a place I might. There is a place I might know where there might be copper wire. Now that you mention it,
Perhaps some
but it's
holy
a
water.
little bit. Oh boy, that's another town over.
Actually, I could probably bless some water to make it holy water.
That would be acceptable.
That
Commander.
works like that.
Well, she is a priest, cleric. Sort of.
Work like that.
How do you think holy water is made?
I don't know. Like,
Is it spit from priests? Of course they bless the water.
It's literally water that has been blessed. It's as simple as that.
yeah, I was gonna say it just seems way too easy.
You would think so, right? But yeah, I need that for protection from good and evil spell, and I need copper wire for message.
Okay.
There's an old blown up house, and I think the guards hasn't taken any of the copper wire out of the place yet.
Well, first things first, if you need a weapon, then we must go to the blacksmith and purchase you one. You have enough funds?
Weapons aren't what I need. You
Okay.
see, my outfit was only given this leather armor. As you can imagine, not exactly form-fitting.
I'm back.
Oh,
At every second.
I like scrounge into the bag of holding for something that might help, but there's nothing.
Something that is not light armor. Is
Yeah.
literally what I'm looking. I have 0 decks. That's what I'm saying.
Well, like I said, if you do need some new armaments or armor, we should head down to the blacksmiths. But I think the blacksmith is at the barracks for now, so we have to head down there first.
Shall we do that in the morning?
Well, we have time now. Why not now?
I'm not sure what your day has been like, Commander.
Good thing is
but
that Herbert
if that's what you wish.
Please do not call me Commander. That is such a patronizing name for me. Just call me Torati.
Okay, Commander Tarani.
No, no, Pop, don't say.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Like I said, we are all equal in this group, okay? There is no one higher or lower than me.
So since you guys are actually still in the Fellwinter, Elwyn is back out. And she kind of sees all of you still here. Oh, you are all still here.
I stand at attention.
This is Kirk.
Ah, yes, the one I gave you the dossier about.
Mm-hmm.
If it isn't Miss Pouch.
Cool. We're gonna die before we even fight.
Like, what is wrong with you? Suddenly so hostile.
I lean over to Tarani. Commander, do you think perhaps he is evil?
I don't know. This behavior is kind of new, even for Sejanus.
Well, I know you are a cleric, but perhaps you can do anything to tell if he's evil?
I could, but that would be like betraying Sejanus' trust. He's a friend. I would not think he would be evil.
I'm terribly sorry, but if you would allow me to speak freely, I'd rather know and be alive than not know and be murdered in my sleep.
Next point.
I'll have to observe more in the day, before I can give you a definite answer.
Of course, Commander.
Elwyn, we're leaving for the blacksmiths. We're gonna get some new armor for Kurg here. He's not comfortable with this leathers.
Right, okay. Well, I'll get formalities out of the way, Kirk. I am Lieutenant Commander Elwyn Finmire. I'm the current commander of the ship you're standing on.
Of course.
Right. I'll, see you all later then. I'm sure Brew would be excited to see you all again.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-ta.
I salute.
Finmire. Okay, we head down to the barracks to get Brew again.
Yep.
Poor Brew.
Oh! Hello there! It's good to...
Hey, Brew.
Oh my, who is this big fella with you? How you doing? I'm Brew Iron Nose, local blacksmith to Valaki.
Corporal Kerr, pleasure to meet you. I've heard many good things about your skills.
Oh, this guy is something else. Man, nothing like your other friend, Ethel? Yeah, nothing like him.
Whoa. Yeah.
Woo! Son, what can I do for you?
I am in search of some armor.
Stuff.
Armor, huh? I'll have to go back to my forge, see what I can scrounge up. I mean, pretty much I've been so busy arming the new soldiers here.
Yes, it must be a tough job right now, Brew.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Anything heavy.
What about a rock?
Heavy.
The gods know he needs it.
I like
Heavy.
kick aside to Janus. Come on, what's wrong?
Heavy. I don't think I have any heavy. I'm making leather for the past, goddamn 5 days.
Do you have anything in the medium variety?
I can check. Just wait here. I'll go to my forge.
Certainly. Just know that it is not a priority.
Yeah, just kind of marches out.
I asked Kurg about his magical abilities. Like, how did he come to have some knowledge over magic?
When you fight on the battlefield as long as I have, you meet people. You learn things.
Okay.
If
Have
you don't
you
stay
learned-
versatile, you end up like all the other cannon fodder.
Have you learned it from mages or like
Mages,
divine
wizards, just what I can pick up.
classes? Oh, okay.
So I
what
see
is
that
your
you did a lot of
specialty
fighting in your
on
day.
the-
Sorry.
Since
what is your specialty on the battlefield? Is it sword and board, or are you a shooter from far away?
sword and shield, but if the situation arises, I can take long shots. Preferably, I like to stay near the front line, protect those who I can.
Oh, that's good. I'm all for protecting, but somewhat different than yours.
Well, whatever I can, honestly.
And your magic, is it to bolster your sword skills? Or is it like the mages that do destruction?
It is destruction as well as self-protection.
That's good.
It's the only way I
Well,
survived. To take enough hits, you gotta keep them from hitting you. I point at the scar across my face.
Hold on, let me check the... Ooh. He has a scar.
This was before I learned the magic.
Were you born in an orc tribe or in a human settlement?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I just wanted to know and make sure that you would not go berserk on us. I have had a bad history with orcs before, and I know you are not a full one, but
And what magic do you know?
what?
Enough to get by.
Interesting.
Would you like a small demonstration?
By all means.
What can you do in terms of your magic?
Point me at something to hit.
We're at the barracks right now, right?
Yeah,
Are there any training dummies?
there are a couple that are kind of off to the side.
So we step back and show him the training dummies.
Okay. Yeah, you guys head out of the dining room area and off to one of the side rooms that has the dummy.
I take aim and...
Ooh.
And incinerate the scarecrow that is currently in leather armor.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh, very nice.
range. Because you never know when it might come in handy.
Oh yeah, you know it. And I show him my stump of my arm.
Is there another scarecrow there?
Yeah.
I blast the second one without hesitation.
Ooh,
So as you shoot out your Eldritch Blast, as soon as you fire it, it splits into two, simultaneously hitting the dummy.
Now that's real power, Orc.
Oh no!
Forget it.
I aim at a group of scarecrows.
Okay. Sure, why not?
And apparently don't cast anything because it's not working. I'm pressing the wrong button, I'm dumb.
Not casting anything. No components for
You
you.
can do it, Water.
I still can't cast it. Why aren't you casting? Did I break something already?
Okay.
What is wrong, Orc?
I'm trying to cast Thunderwave. It's not working.
Fusroda! So, are you done with your display of macho?
Time freezes for a second while I stare at the... Nothing happens. Wait for it. Wait for... This doesn't happen to me usually.
So basically, what you're seeing is a display of him just like pulling his arms way back, and you've seen this before. He's trying to execute a Thunder Wave spell. He pulls his arms back and he claps them together hard, but nothing happens.
That's what I thought.
And he just keeps like trying again and again. It's just not working. Seems like he's still trying to wrap his head around the complexities of magic and what it all entails in spellcasting.
I just walk away and walk outside.
Brew,
Oh.
as soon as you walk away, you hear this thunderous boom throughout the barracks. You can hear about 20 footfalls coming towards you. What happened? What's going on?
Oh,
Sorry, I was giving his
they were
show of
having
force a round of
demonstration
applause.
Skills.
Lord, scared the hell out of us. Come on, let's go back to eat. Oh. Yeah, walk away.
Okay. I'm sorry, Sejanus is usually not as hostile as that. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Just keep in mind what I mentioned earlier.
BRB.
So wait, you did get your extra armor and weapons, right?
No, he's got to go check if there is any. I also forgot to ask him for a trident.
No. Oh, while we're here, might as well see if my balancing issues isn't a problem. What do I roll to throw my war pick?
Do you have a war pick?
Oh, I got two of them.
You can throw a war pick?
Yep, he can.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Well,
It doesn't have the actual property of thrown.
Technically, you can throw anything. It's just gonna suck.
well,
well,
Yeah, you'll just
didn't someone say
suck
it was
shit.
Didn't someone say it was like a half pickaxe, half like tomahawk?
Kinda, yeah.
let me just check what a war pick stats are.
1d8 piercing, and it has no properties.
Well, technically he can, but he's not proficient
just suck
in
shit. Yeah.
Throwing a war pick, so you
He'll
would
just
have
suck
to
shit at it.
probably do improvised damage for it instead of it's 1d8, and you will
Be at disadvantage
Well-
because fucking suck shit at throwing.
no,
Yeah.
no. He's gonna have to because it's a throne, he's gonna have to add his dex mod, but no proficiency, and it's an improvised damage, which is 1d4, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I type that shit?
It's 1d20 plus your dex mod.
Okay, /d, 1d. What did you say?
20.
By the way, I figured out why my thunderclap wasn't working.
Yeah, you have no control over magic.
No, it was trying to cast. It asked me what level I wanted to cast it at. Didn't realize that window even popped up. So here I am clicking it over and over. Not so-
Oh, /r. 1d20. You,
Plus your dex mod. Is it a +1 or
three.
+2?
It's 3.
+3 dex?
Yeah.
So 17, and you'd have 1d4 of improvised damage.
So I got 17, but 1d4?
Yeah, /r 1d4 for your damage.
Oof.
Well,
Scarecrow
that's
gets.
your damage.
Scarecrow gets.
So he throws the war pick directly at the scarecrow's face and hits.
Sweet. Still got it.
Well, you're definitely good at one-hand throwing.
Brew at this time, Brew comes back to the barracks and he kind of walks by the room and has a double take and he's like, "Oh, you're in there. All right." I only have like one thing in my inventory left after having to forge all this armor and weapons. All right, and he pulls up an end table, slaps down this really heavy, thick armor. This is what I got. Scale mail. It's been in my inventory for quite a while. I haven't really had a use for it.
A small
I
tear
retro-
goes down Kurg's cheek. It's beautiful.
I retrofitted it from a human to a half-orc. It should fit.
How much?
Yeah.
Base price, labor, and had a retrofit. Probably looking at 65 gold.
Do you take checks?
No, sorry, I don't have tabs open. Forged. It's all up front.
You see, I have 70 gold in the bank, but it's not on me.
Yeah, of course.
I turn to Tarani. Commander, may I?
Do you not have funds on hand?
Not on hand, no. I get paid through my bank, and being a soldier, I try not to carry too much on me.
Okay. I guess well, if you're gonna be of use to us, you have to have your armor. So I'm gonna pay for it, bro. How much was it?
Such a nice class you are. 65.
Fuck. I'll take it out of my own gold. Ooh. 500 minus 65.
My inventory is officially cleaned out.
That's good news.
Thank you, Comrade.
Yes, I guess
Yeah,
it's
no
good news.
So, but what were we gonna do again?
Uh,
I keep forgetting. To Argent Volstholt, right?
yes.
Was it today, or did the captain say tomorrow?
I don't know.
You guys have 2 days. You have today, tomorrow, and then the day after it starts. You, I mean, could always just train.
We could do that. Like,
Yeah, downtime training.
Well, if we're on downtime right now, maybe this is a good opportunity for Kirk to find some components.
actually, I'll be back. I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on some sort of flammable liquid.
Oh,
Are you
go
going
for
to
it.
do what I think you are?
Oh yes.
You see, I've seen this tactic used many a time on the battlefield, where raging soldiers have used alcohol to throw flames. It is not good in wooded areas.
Yeah, usually for suppressing use of coups and everything would be perfect for this. So
As long as you are
I-
careful.
I head back to the barracks by myself, I guess.
Okay.
Before I go, I asked Sir Janus, do you need to do anything? You want to come with me?
Leave me alone, Dorf.
Alright, go fuck yourself.
I find it funny he called you Dorf, not even Dwarf. And Kurg spends time gathering copper wire and searches for a trident.
You want that trident?
Most definitely.
It'd be more cooler if you got a hold of a bident. It's like a trident, but cooler.
I'd never heard that. What is that?
It's a two-pronged trident.
Yeah.
I know things.
Can-
See, Kirk knows things. He actually
wait.
has intelligence.
That's good.
Actually, I think I know what you guys are talking about. What that is? It looks really weird. It's like a kind of like, yeah, it's like a two-pronged
Tuning fork.
pitchfork, but like kind of protruding away from each other, right?
No, it looks like a tuning fork for an instrument, except long.
Oh, okay.
It's the weirdest description I could have come up with, but it makes sense. It's also semi-useless, as far as I can tell. But no, yeah, I start looking for a possible trident. As well as I attune to my longsword and... Can I attune to my shield?
No.
Dang it! So attune to my longsword. And look for a trident or a spear to attune to.
Why are you attuning to it? It doesn't have magical properties.
I can attune to two weapons using my weapon bond. I'm gonna bond to two weapons. So that I can call them when I need to. So I want to know if I can use that on a shield. If not, then I'll just do it on a throwing weapon and a non-throwing weapon. Oh, my back is so itchy.
That sucks.
I have a back scratch. Okay, the other day I lost my back scratcher and I thought I was going to lose my mind. Oh. Anyway, so 2 days I look for copper wire, a trident, or a spear.
Oh, we're supposed to be like doing stuff for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. By around that time, I head down to the uh, and, is there anybody actually like selling alcohol or anything?
You can check the inn.
No, like at like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was at the barracks. Okay, so who's at the barracks right now?
I think I'm there.
There's probably like around 50 troops there with Ishmark and Irina on the council seats.
All right.
So do I get my holy water?
Do you have powdered silver worth 25 gold?
Well, I was thinking that maybe brewmate have like.
Or powdered silver.
Mhm.
I think I said powder.
There's something I can use as a replacement for holy water. Powdered silver and iron, yeah.
Some of the mages give you, they kind of like offhand give you powdered silver.
Yeah, we have some like silver in our bag, I think.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have
We got plenty
you
of
have the
silver.
tools to smash it.
I know. I was gonna ask if Brew can probably like make some powdered silver out of the materials I have.
Yeah, some of the mages give you powdered silver,
Okay.
just easier that way.
And then what else was needed for? That's it, right?
So yeah, it's only weapons, so you can't do it with a shield.
Okay, so I do it with my sword and I look for a spear or trident, like I said. Do I find one?
Hold on. It's kind of asking for different things.
I was gonna say I can roll.
Alright, so
You know, no one saw this.
the ritual take an hour for you to make the holy water. You create it in a flask, basically. So you now have a flask of holy water. Roll a d20.
Who's rolling the d20?
Kirk.
Oh, I'm rolling d20? What? Oh, right. Slash. Is it r slash or slash r?
Slash R.
For the next like 5 hours, you're just you're practically asking, probably 50% of the town, where you can get a fucking trident at, and if there's any components around. A lot of them just kind of like shake their heads or just shrug their shoulders at you. And some of them don't even look at you when you ask them where it is.
As I return, I think to myself, well, I guess this really isn't a fishing town. Worth a shot.
What did the rest of you want to do?
The holy water.
You already did your ritual.
I go down to the tavern. Who's at the tavern? That's what I'm wondering.
How far is the Vistani camp from here?
Few hours.
Hmm.
Why are you asking?
Probably gonna go there.
Why?
To plot his evil revenge?
Or what?
No.
Did the Vistani do something bad to you?
I don't trust him. I don't know him. As far as I'm concerned, he's planning something bad. He's gonna put lasers on sharks.
He's gonna have to get some, help finding sharks first.
There's nothing more evil than kittens with mittens.
Hey, maybe he'll find sharks and I'll find a trident. About the same shot at this point. But yeah, when I find that trident, it's gonna be nice. I'll have a throwing weapon, a melee weapon. I'll never run out of throwing weapon.
So are we just now preparing for our mission to Argent Vosholt?
No, you're preparing for a fight against the castle.
Yeah. I asked the bartender there. I'm looking for some flammable liquid.
Flammable liquid, you say?
Even better if you can drink it and get drunk.
Question, where am I at the moment? Am I with Brew, or am I just off doing my own
Doing
thing?
whatever. Doing whatever. What do you want? Do you want to train? You want to go do some activities around town? All depends on what you want to do.
I just want to also suggest that once I'm done doing everything, I'm going to spend time catching up on everything that these guys have done with Tarani. Just so that I'm filled in.
I'm gonna go to the tavern, I guess, where Brew is, or
Prefer.
The barkeep actually reaches under the counter for something. Alright. I got something. It'll cost you, though.
What is just one bottle?
You know, you can't see how many he has.
So, well, I'm willing to pay as long as it's good. What do you got there?
15 gold.
15 gold. What's a box in front of me, right?
Nope. He hasn't even. He just has his hand under the table. Or under the bar.
15 gold, huh? Well, I can't really make that transactions unless I know exactly what I'm buying.
He looks around at the bar, noticing that it's quite full of people.
Well, I can meet you up back if you're not too sure.
15 gold.
Fair enough. I slide
brings out-
15 gold.
He like slyly takes the gold out. 2 bottles that have a seemingly fake label on them. And he kind of slides them across to you. Thank you for your business, sir.
Thank you. And I take the by any chance, do you have any well, actually, how big are these bottles? So I know.
Did you just get, Molotov?
Normal size for alcohol, 750 milliliters. Normal size
Alright.
bottle.
Molotovs?
I kind of lean over to the bartender and I ask him, "Do you have any empty smaller bottles on you?"
He reaches back under the counter and brings out 5 of these like vials that are similar in size to potion vials.
Kind of like baseball size.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, I'll take
Or
it.
actually, probably a little bit bigger, more like softball size.
Awesome. I'll definitely take them. All right, I take them and all right. Thank you for the business. And I head back to the barracks.
I stop Bruford on the way out the door of the tavern.
Oh hey.
Hello, Bruford. I've been looking for you.
Some Molotovs. What have you been up to?
Around. I have an errand I'd wish to complete. And perhaps you'd like to join me.
In a second. I just gotta prepare these Molotovs at the barracks.
I noticed you have a fighter's personality and a warrior's spirit and a thirst to kill.
I look around and I said, not really. I'm just in it for the money.
Oh, we can share the treasures, my friend. I hear the Vistani have lots of leftovers from spoils of... Maybe even Strahd himself has paid them.
Okay, off game for a second. Who's the Vistranis again?
They're they're like the agents of Strahd.
Okay. I was just wondering before I was like, oh yeah, let's attack the people that are actually allied with us.
They're not taking sides, but they are agents of Strahd.
Oh.
They're pretty much very self-centered. They do.
Why not join me, Bruford, and reap the spoils?
All right. Well, let's see what the rest of our group says. We could all it'd be better if we had taken by storming.
Indeed.
All right. Well, let's head back to the barracks and
As you wish, my friend.
get these ready. All right. I go down to
I obviously had
barracks. Yeah. I head down to the barracks. I don't know. I guess I'll take some cloth or from the barracks. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And I start making homemade fucking Molotov cocktails.
Nice.
Alright. Let's see here.
I guess I'll put that on my weapons. I mean, attacks and spellcastings.
Hold on.
How far is your arm back, by the way?
It should have been like 5 or 6 days by now, right?
You still have 2 days left.
Okay.
What's happening?
He is, ooh. Your party is trying to create Molotov cocktails.
And Sir Janus is pulling a Darth Vader.
Does
Join
he have
me.
asthma?
You guys don't.
That was good.
If
Does
we
he
wait a
sound
little
like,
bit
does he
longer,
sound like a black man?
Alright. Roll a d20
For asthma.
and add your dex bonus.
Who?
Okay,
Mr. Molotov.
slash RD20, and what do I type to add dex multiplier?
+3. If you have
Yeah.
a mod of 3.
Your dex is 3 as far as I know.
I just use a dice roller. It's so much simpler.
Yeah, there is the
So-
dice roller on the left.
Your first Molotov. Yeah, you try to be very fickle in its design. Trying to be as simple as possible. Except your hands are shaking a little too much, being nervous from the first time, and it just kind of falls through your hand and shatters on the ground.
Do we
Yeah.
notice Buford doing this?
Yeah, it's kind of like in a side. He's like in the side rooms of the barracks.
So that's how that's spelt.
Alright, do I do this again?
How many are you gonna do?
All 5 of them.
Okay. Yeah, you'll do it 4 more times.
Wait, is this a disadvantage?
No.
Film it out.
A little better in this creation. You almost drop it, but you remember the mistake of the first one. You have you now have a questionable Molotov cocktail.
I approach
Do I type
Buford.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
type in questionable Molotov cocktail.
May explode in your hand, may not
Uh,
explode in your hand.
Do I type in attacks and spellcasting?
No, just write it. Just write it in your treasure or something,
Consider it a throwable item.
or write it in your inventory.
Yeah,
I
inventory would be
approach
better.
Buford as he's doing this.
You might not want to. I put my hand up and stop you because I noticed what he's doing.
That's okay. I can handle it. Whatever he's doing. What are you doing, Buford?
I am making Molotov cocktails.
All right, so everyone that's in the room with them, make an intelligence check.
What the fuck is in the Molotov? Well, look, the one with -1 intelligence rolled pretty well.
You guys are a little unaware of exactly what this Molotov cocktail is, but you do recognize you recognize how he's making it as, to this realm, a fireball.
Oh. The Alchemist Fire, is it?
No, that's a lot. I thought that's like the advanced version of this. This is just a simple firebomb.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't want to drink the Alchemist Fire.
No.
I had a character that happened to do that once.
This is a very primitive version of Alchemist Fire, and
Okay.
whereas you light, you stick a cloth halfway down into the alcohol, light the outside on fire, and then when the glass shatters, the fire catches all the alcohol.
Yeah.
How many days has it been? Is it the second day of downtime?
And you guys are still on the first day, because
Awesome.
this is you guys have already done your first day actions. We're just on the last one, which is the Molotov.
Ooh. A pretty
All right.
Molotov cocktail.
So, you, learning from the mistakes of your other two, you have, seemingly perfected this one. There's no cracks in the glass, everything seems to be put together correctly, and, just go ahead and write Molotov cocktail.
Oh, how many holy waters were made?
Depends on how much, Chihani wanted to beg for dust.
I don't know. Probably 2?
Okay.
Did I have
Okay.
to roll for something? I didn't know I had to roll for something.
This one's also normal as well, so you have
Okay.
two normal ones.
Doing pretty good for a guy with one hand.
So yeah, the Mark 1 of your Molotov cocktail. Well, you definitely see, you definitely see where it can be improved, but it's good enough. um, yeah, this
Sorry
one's on the
about
question. This one's on the questionable side.
It's not a good laugh.
So you have 2 questionable cocktails and 2 normal ones.
And
Molotov.
I wanted to ask, my message cantrip doesn't say I don't think it says anyway, that I consume the copper, just that I need one.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't consume it. You just need it.
So did I find copper?
With that 3, no.
No. Well, that was that was looking for a trident.
Okay, roll another d20 then.
Click.
Gee.
Find 1
Yay!
very, very small piece of copper.
That's all I needed.
So what did I have to roll for asking powdered silver?
Some of the mages just offhanded it to you.
Okay, so how many flasks of holy water did I make?
2. You
I
took an
give-
hour for each. You took an hour for each ritual.
Yeah, sure. I'll give one to Kurg.
Awesome.
Don't let us down, man.
Of course not, Commander.
Stop saying commander. It's so weird.
Of course, Commander Tarani.
Like, I know you're smart, but your, like, instruction following skills are not so good.
How can I put it? My guy has been in, or tried to be in army life since the age of, I think it was 8 that I wrote. So,
Wow. That's young.
well, that's when his entire village burned down. And everyone he knew was slaughtered. That's why he didn't want to talk about it.
That's a sad story.
It's also why he doesn't have a last name, because it's hard on him to remember what his mother's name was.
Was it a full orc tribe?
No, it was just a normal human village, and his dad was a half-orc.
Ah, I see.
You know, just like normal seaside, half fishing, half farm village. Really quiet, nice. If you've ever played Fable, it was like that village at the beginning.
I haven't played Fable. I bought it, but I didn't play it.
It's such a great game. That basically is my character's backstory is Fable.
No.
And I'm guessing Eric and Wyatt both understand what I'm talking about.
Yep. Which Fable game though?
Fable 1.
Oh, cool.
That's why
I
he's
mean,
so
that's
hard.
bad, but it's cool.
That's why he's so hardcore about the commander thing. He recognizes rank.
Like so many other times I've said, we are all equal in the group.
But you are the leader, so you are the commander.
Not really.
Commander
It's more
Melander.
Initiative where we could, and sometimes Bruford takes initiative on his own, like with his
Fire
Molotovs.
pups. We're all gonna die.
Janus, and whatever he's doing now.
Oh no, not this shit again.
What?
Where's the Janus, Bruford? I haven't seen him all day.
He was with me at look around.
Really?
What? Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, I'm outside. I'm kind of getting ready to leave.
Oh, okay.
I have the copper wrapped around my finger like a ring.
Alright.
I cast message at Bruford and I'm like, I don't trust Sir Janus.
I whisper. He's been a little bit different ever since
Are you okay, Wilfred? You're not. Who are you talking to?
I cast message at Tarani. Sorry, Commander. Just something I had to talk to him quietly about.
I
so
am like,
confused.
what the fuck? Who's in my brain?
Who are you talking to? It's his voice.
That is true, because the last time someone was in your brain, it was a god.
And now you're just hearing me.
Yeah. Like, I face like Kurg, and I say, "Don't do that. That freaks me out."
I cast it again. I'm sorry, Commander.
Ah! Stop it. So why are we hush hush about Sejanus? What's he doing?
Oh yeah, he just has been acting pretty strange.
No, yeah, you've noticed that too.
There's no whisper between you two, so I'm like a headphone mic. You talk to me, I talk to them.
I don't know. I kind of whisper to Tarani, and I don't know. You're type to deal with magic. Oh, yeah. Wait. I don't know. Roll. Where are you? Outside?
I'm outside.
Oh, okay. I kind of whispered to Tarani. I said, "Well, you know magic. Did you notice anything about him that might be magic?"
Well, not really something noticeable, but maybe it has something to do with the powers he gained back at the Ember Temple. I mean, the way he's acting now it's sort of like what's happened to Silvar, is it not?
Makes you turn into a big asshole.
Kind of.
Like, I don't know if you heard when I spoke about it, but I was like, you and Kurg talked about everything just to fill him in so he's up to speed with everything.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So that way he could actually chime in and be like, you know, oh yeah, that thing that happened that you told me about, yeah, I remember when you told me about it.
It'll take a few hours for you guys to do that, so you actually haven't been keyed in on it.
Well, that's the thing, like, while she was making the potion, or the stuff and all that stuff the first day, and, you know...
She can't key you in on it because it's a ritual. She has to be totally focused on the holy water.
I don't remember, is this the first day or the second day?
First day.
Okay. So she filled me on enough that I can understand what's going on.
Yeah, like smatterings of chit-chat before I did the ritual.
Because I had to still gather the stuff, right?
Yeah. What we're talking about Sejanus. So, did he happen to say anything while he was with you back at the tavern? Preferred.
Wait, sorry. I spaced it. Wait, what?
Did he happen to say anything while he was with you at the tavern?
He did say we should all attack. Forgot the name.
Vistani.
Yeah, Vistani. The Vistanis.
To attack?
I hate to ask, but who's the Vistanis?
There's this group of people who've been living in Barovia for many years, I think. Gypsies and such.
Yeah, basically he said we should just rob him.
What? That doesn't sound like a James thing to do.
While they're talking, I'm heading out of town
Okay.
to the Vistani camp.
Oh dear. Did he say when he was gonna, attack the camp? Bruford!
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to somebody else.
I'm talking to Bruford!
Hey, what did he say? Sorry.
Did he say anything about when he was gonna attack the camp?
No. I said we should talk to each other to kind of figure out a plan so we might actually rob him. But
Well, I don't know him as well as you do, but from what I can tell, he doesn't seem the one to wait. Maybe we should find him quickly.
yeah, these Molotovs are done.
Are they safe?
One of them looks a bit weird. I don't know. On my travels, I learned by eye on this for this one guy that he used to suppress a coup in this country. But
From the time I've seen one of those, just keep it away from me.
oh yeah,
Well, just keep it, I don't know, somewhere where it won't break or something. We head out to look.
I
Yeah,
heard of a
it's
man
different,
once, he held something similar to that over his head and burst into flames and died.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Don't put it over your head.
He was trying to intimidate a group of people in a cave. Or at least that's how the story was told. Poor guy. So, are we going to go look for him now?
yeah. I pack up my stuff. Said, all right, let's head out. We walk outside, and I guess he's just not there.
He is not there.
Uh-oh. It's not good. I thought he was going to wait for us.
Maybe we shall make haste to the camp.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I know the Vistani are cruel in their ways of, I don't know, punishment. But would he have any specific reason as to why he would attack the camp?
I might have said that definitely should just do it for the money. I might have encouraged him.
I punched Buford in the shoulder a little bit. Why would you do that?
I didn't think he was actually going to go for it. I didn't think he was going to go one-man army.
Even the orc blood in me thinks that is a foolish idea.
Well, let's get him before he kills himself.
As we run, I think you should fill me in more about what you've been through.
Okay. A lot.
With detail, if you wouldn't mind. Commander.
You come on. We don't have to talk about it in RP, do we?
No, not RP. I'm just saying, as we run.
Yes, talk about it.
No, don't mind.
Yeah, give the DM time to set up the next map.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna fill him in on what's happened.
Alright, so, you arrived first. Sergeant Vance. What do you want to do?
I'm at the camp, right?
Yeah, you're just outside the camp. Coming in.
I make my way over to the main tent.
Alright. You head between the carts and everything, and you stand in front of the main teepee, the main tent area. Standing outside the entrance, you see 2 men in studded leather armor outside.
And they're guarding the.
They're guarding the entrance. Yeah.
Come up to the gate. Stand aside. I'm here to see your.
Didn't you already show up like a couple days ago? Our business is concluded here. You will not see our leader.
My business isn't. Stand aside.
This is
Cap-
good.
Hey, Captain. Got some loser here saying his business ain't done. Want to check it out? What do we have here? I thought our business was concluded. I have no more to offer.
No, your group looks very strikingly familiar years ago. Seen a group of raiders attack my father's temple.
Who are you? We have the slightest idea of you or your family.
One second, I'm just reading something.
I just love the idea, like, when they were talking and messaging, it's just, 1 second, I have something to read.
Oh, I am the son of Rifus, a demigod, in your eyes.
What?
Get all over the balls on this guy, right? A demigod. Oh, you're you're quite a funny fellow.
And you're quite a fat fool.
Are we
Yeah.
Are we almost
Burn.
He looks down and he like pulls up his tunic a little bit.
All of his tunic.
I guess. No, he just like looks at it himself and then puts it. I guess where he comes from, a muscular man considered fat. Crazy, yeah. What are you really?
I just look at him and my eyes glow. I point my hand at his face and say, "Your death." And I cast 5th level contagion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
Alright.
Oh my god, we can start a war! You're gonna die!
And that is explanation right there.
Limey Doom.
So you reach out, you
I
touch his
cast Flesh
forehead.
Rot, by the way, part of the.
Flesh rot? Okay.
Yeah.
You touch his forehead, and you say you're dead. And he just sits there and laughs as you're touching him. And the dark energies overtake your eyes as you emit this rotten smell and this green odor from here. The aura is just this disgusting green color. Let's see. balance is a 12. So he fails the first save. Let's see, so he has to fail all 3 of them. So as he fails the first saving throw, he just he still laughs a little bit. Captain, you okay? Yeah, just feel a little weird. What did you do to me, you freak? Left, huh? You think you're the one that has the left here? Fool. Cut him down! Get over here! All of you! Cut him down! And he storms back into the tent as 5 more bandits come out from in the tent, along with the 2 guards that are standing in front of you.
$11 more, you say?
And that's where we're gonna roll initiative.
Where are we? Like, where's the rest of the group?
You guys are still behind a little bit.
Do we all roll?
No. Just Sir James.
You gotta remember how to do this. Roll and shoot. Oh. Click that.
Are you going to make a quickie map for distances?
Nope.
Okay, we get to guess. Awesome.
You got time for that?
If we show up.
Looking for initiative. Oh. I'm an idiot.
I was going to say, how could you miss that?
They all draw their scimitars, but you have the first.
Like my mom would say, you were using your nose to look for something, weren't you?
Where is it? I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Misty Step
Alright.
into the tent where the leader is.
Okay. So all the bandit guards are in front of you with their scimitars out, and then you just go into a mist, and then appear behind them.
And I am
And-
suddenly reminded of Assassin's Strike and Fable.
You are about 10 feet away from the captain and his bodyguard.
I'd like to cast level 3 Witch Bolt at level 3.
Damn, son.
This is getting real.
I got another war going on in another game I'm playing right now. Game of Risk.
Shout out to Misty Step being a bonus action for you to do this.
How do I cast Witch Bolt at a higher level?
Just select it, and it should give you like an option to do it high.
Let's see.
Like select it for casting, and it should like pop up that you can do it at a higher level. Who are you aiming at?
The captain or the
Okay,
leader.
okay. That will hit.
Oh, here we go. Level 3.
Wow! Holy crap!
Oh my god. I love this.
Like, I'm not the only one seeing the parallels here, right?
Alright, so a huge hit to the bandit captain as he's like shuddering with lightning. The helm! You fools! Is that end your turn?
The awkward part is you kind of lagged for me for that entire thing, and it sounded like you were being electrocuted. So spot on.
I'm gonna use my Rod of the Pact Keeper and get an extra spell.
Doesn't that require a bonus action? No, but
Gain a bonus to spell attack roll. DC or Warlock. In addition, you regain 1 action while holding this rod. You can't use this property after you finish a long rest. So I gain 1 action back.
right.
Like, I only can do that once.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I believe so, yeah, you can only use
Okay. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Alright. So the way it works is, in addition, you can regain 1 warlock spell slot as an action. So basically, you use your action to regain a spell slot. You don't gain another action.
Oh, okay. So then my turn would end then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let the clobbering begin.
It's clobbering time.
It is the bandits' turn. Collectively, they will attack as a group.
Okay.
Just get your AC. Okay. How many are there? 5? No, 7. Right?
I think so.
Because 5 came out of the tent. And then 2. 11. Okay.
Yeah.
11. So only 2 manage a strike against you. For 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the captain will go now. He is going to draw his scimitar, run up 10 feet to your face, and attempt to hit you. And he's going to use multi-attack to make 3 melee attacks, 2 with the scimitar and 1 with the dagger. Because he is not having any shit. To hit.
Yeah, it hits.
15 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
9 to hit.
Nothing.
Alright, so the dagger misses. The 2 scimitars hit. The scimitar hits twice for 13 total points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. The bodyguard will go. Oh, he needs to make a saving throw, actually. Damn. Alright, he's failed 2 saving throws against your disease. He kind of like bends over a little bit, holding his chest, and shaking. His hands are shaking a little bit. What is going on? The bodyguard who takes off his leather garments to it looks like mage that was disguising himself as a regular soldier.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He is going to I don't appreciate touching my companion like that. And he swirls his hand around in the air and creates a ghostly skeletal hand.
The captain does?
No, his bodyguard does.
Oh shit.
If
Are
you
we
want-
like too?
You're 10 feet apart.
We're too far away.
Oh, you guys? Yeah, you guys are still away. You want to fight with necromancy, so can I. And the skeletal hand shoots out and attempts to attack you. $21. Pretty sure 21.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. You're not undead, so back this. On hit, target takes 2d8 damage. And it can't regain hit
bless you.
points until the start of your next turn. you take 8 points of necrotic damage, and the skeletal hand is like clinging to you.
I'm so scared of your bony hand. While I'm being dragged down, you know.
It is your turn.
Okay. I can use a bonus action to heal.
So you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Oh, next turn. Okay. I'm gonna cast Hellish.
Or actually, I'm sorry. I was reading it in the wrong tense. It's not your next turn. It's the bodyguard's next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, you can't regain any hit.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke at level 2.
That is a reaction spell, I believe.
Oh, I can't use it to react to the captain?
Not at this point.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I mean, I believe rebuke is a reaction that you have to use, right?
Let me check. Evocation, 1 reaction. Yep.
Yeah. So you have to use it when you get attacked.
Yeah, I guess I'll use Agonizing Blast on the captain.
Alright, you are within 5 feet of each other, so you will have to make it with disadvantage.
Oh dear.
I'm used to Pathfinder. I'm like, why doesn't he just disengage? I'm like, oh, wait, that's Pathfinder.
Oh shit, that's a different story.
Not everyone has disengage.
Where is it?
And this is on the captain. That will barely hit.
Uh-oh.
What happened? What? Uh-oh.
Oh, nothing. I'm playing Risk, and the image replies went over, so I just have to check if there's going to be enough thread.
Hey, you're playing Risk. He's playing Risky.
You just like laugh in his face and put your hand up and just execute him with not execute him, but you execute an agonizing blast right in his face, and it just like sears half his face as he yells, "Ah! No! Not today! Attack him full force!" That's your turn.
Yeah.
And 4. That time 3 will hit. Oh man. That's good. For a staggering 6 points of slashing damage. The captain needs to get a saving throw. Now that it's his turn. Fuck! Alright. So he does not make a saving throw. He will fail all three of his. Contagion takes effect.
Oh, really?
Ooh wee! I'm not looking. So he would have disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage. So that means every single point of damage is going to be doubled against him. As his flesh starts to turn a very sickly green brown color, and he actually starts to feel weaker and just kind of drops both of his arms to his side. I don't feel good. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Hold on, Captain. His bodyguard raised his hand. Let's see. Actually, he's like in with it. So, I'm sure. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He used this ghost hand. That's right. The ghost hand disappears as you are now here. God, low-level necromancy is so dick. Got it. He's going to, let's see, choose a creature within range. He raises his hand, says something in Infernal, which you can't even understand, but it doesn't matter.
I can speak Infernal.
Ooh.
Oh,
He says this real harsh tone that equivalates to, now you cannot see. And a white light flashes over your face, and I need you to make a Constitution save throw. That will fail.
Oh, that was at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and make it again. I don't know why was it.
Constitution.
this is why I just click it the amount of times I need.
Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on that because sometimes I'm going back and forth between like advantage, disadvantage, and I'm like,
Just click it twice when it comes up is all.
yeah.
Okay. $11? Oof, that is not going to make it. You needed a 12. You are now considered blinded as the white light overtakes you, and then everything just goes dark.
I'm blinded by my own rage.
Let's see, she is going to, or he is. He puts his hand on the cat's shoulder. It's alright. It's been a long time. We have to make a run for it now. And he takes off in a half suit. With full movement, he'll get. He takes the diagonals. Okay, so taking the most optimal route, he'll actually complete the half circle around you and get behind you, by still staying out of your range. It is your turn.
Alright, I am going to use my greater potion of healing.
Okay.
That's
40.
4d4 plus.
Yup. 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. 14 hit points. Now I'm blinded. I guess I roll like ranged at disadvantage or something.
Everything based on sight's at disadvantage.
Ooh.
And ability checks based on sight, you automatically.
Can I see the captain from where he is?
You see no.
Shit.
The dark side has blinded you.
Yeah, you are blind.
Do you not see? The dark side has blinded you, my friend.
Well, then you're lost. Holy shit, this is a minute duration. Fuck. Wow, you are. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that.
My eyes.
Your eyes, alright.
Alright,
can
I'm
see
gonna use an
clear.
action and disengage.
Yeah, I guess, because your character wouldn't know if the captain's still in front of you or not, so yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you gonna run to?
Yell out, missed out!
I can misty step still, right?
No, because you used your bonus action to drink the potion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit.
This fight turned into like all Serjanus to just nothing going on for him.
Marco Polo! Marco!
So we're way too far away to know what's going on, right?
You guys are probably another turn away. Like you guys are like probably just coming up on the campsite.
I'm picturing, Baywatch, we're just coming over the hill.
Except the path is going up camp.
The very, very steep hill.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are trying to huff it as much as you can, but that's hard.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's so funny. So your turn.
I'm gonna try and like step away somehow out of the line of sight of the guards.
Even when you don't got a line of sight.
Oh yeah. Am I blinded like even at close range? Like I can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't. No, you're total blind. Like, you're totally blind. You can't see anything.
Well, yeah, like move away somewhere.
You used your action to disengage,
Okay.
so you can't use invisibility.
Okay. I try to run like out of the tent somehow.
Okay. I'll say.
You can choose to do your invisibility and their attacks will be at a disadvantage. Because they can see an invisible creature.
Wait, what?
You can try and use your invisibility instead of your disengage, because invisible creatures have people who cannot see invisible creatures have disadvantage on attacks.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Yes, so you just standing in the same spot before you disengage. You just flick your hand, or you flick your fingers. The bandits will now go. Just seeing you just disappear from sight. Only looking around. And one of them like punches the other in the shoulder. You're the captain. Attack! And they're all going to attack with disadvantage. At the last known position they saw you. Well, that's not. I might as well just not even roll because I'm gonna have to take that one. That's 10.
Doesn't hit.
And I rolled anyway, and I got even lower. So, whatever. 9. Okay. Yeah, so they're just all swinging at nothing, and the boss is looking at them. What are you? Damn it! What are you fuckers doing? Find him! Getting the fuck out of here. Wait for me, mate. He's like limping over, taking his whole movement to catch up with his bodyguard at the front of the tent. Let's go. Just. What about your men? Leave them. Fuck it. We gotta go. We have to protect the treasure.
Ooh.
Right. And the bodyguard will actually take his take dash as his action to move 60 feet, and he just moves straight out of the tent, gone from sight.
Yeah, I'm still blinded, so I can't see shit.
Top of the turn, you're still blind, still can't see shite, but you're invisible, so. What do you want to do?
I can't really do too much. I'll try and get out of the way of the guards.
Okay. Well, you kind of like feel the ground a little bit to figure out where exactly you are. And, essentially you're in the same position you were looking at the main guy. So the last thing you remember is you were looking at the main guy. It's the last thing you remember. So you just kind of like subtly crawl, toward the only direction you really knew, and you just take your movement that way, and eventually you actually hit the back of the tent.
Okay. I'll just, I'll sit there.
After the guards failed attempt at slashing on the last turn, they're a little bit lost. They're just looking at each other, shrugging their shoulders. I don't know where he went. The boss said kill him.
Classic Skyrim guards get shot in the head. Who's that?
Hey, guy, if you're here, show yourself and all that.
Are you there?
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. What he said? Show yourself, or we can attack you and rip you apart.
I see you. Are you there?
Do we hear the commotion?
You do hear shouting in it. You don't understand. The captain will dash out of the tent and to the right. Actually, where is there? Carol. This would determine if they took a right or a left. Okay, so they actually took a slight left outside the tents. Both him and the bodyguard did. How far are these squares? These squares are 10 feet. Oh wow! So they easily could have made it to where they wanted to go. Okay. So the bodyguard is not going to dash because he doesn't need to. He's just out of there. He was already out of sight, but so now the actually technically everyone's out of sight for you. Yeah, you don't even see anything. They moved. That's the best I can tell you. They moved. And even that's probably too much. Okay. You guys, the rest of you are like just coming up on the hill, probably around. You're just now passing some of the first, the hovels, which are like the simple houses that are on the base of the hill.
When do we get to the camp?
30, 40, 60. So
Or better yet, when do we get stopped?
That is true.
On this turn, you would have made it about 30 feet away from the first wagon. But what will happen to your blinded friend? Will the captain even survive? And what's this undercover mage doing? We don't know, but we'll find out next week on the League of Extraordinary Non-Humans.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.